Hello and welcome to Reddit Visualizations, an Infovis project for visualizing comments made on Reddit. Reddit is a popular forum website that allows users to subscribe to various subreddits according to their interests. For our visualization, we drew inspiration from a dataset released by Reddit in July of 2015. This dataset contains every comment ever made on the website. Due to the enormous size of this dataset, we decided to focus on using comments from only the top 1,000 subreddits in May 2015. The goal of our visualization is to help users see trends among subreddits by seeing connections throughout the days of the week. We also want to help users find other subreddits that may be of interest to them. Here is our visualization website. To begin, you can see that the top 10 subreddits are selected by default. I can click on the button for any one of these to deselect it and have it be removed from the visualizations. I can then click on the button for another subreddit to have it be added. The colors for the subreddits always match across the two visualizations, so you can match up the subreddits across both without worry. If you don't want to scroll through the giant list of buttons looking for a given subreddit, you can use the provided search bar to update the list to only include subreddits that contain the word that you type in. This list will update dynamically as you type so you can fix any typos you may make. You can then select the button for the subreddit you want and then erase the search field without the button being deselected. Now we can begin to analyze the data. Our project consists of two linked visualizations. The first is a stacked area chart showing the number of comments in selected subreddits over time. As you can see, as you mouse over specific areas of the chart, it highlights that area in the chart as well as the corresponding subreddit in the chord diagram, which I will get to in a little bit. If you move your mouse over a particular subreddit and a date, a tooltip gives details on demand of how many comments were made on that subreddit on that particular day. Furthermore, you can click on this point to be taken to Reddit's website with a query of that subreddit and day for further investigation. For example, I'm going to select only the Game of Thrones subreddit. You can see there's a spike in comments approximately once a week. If you click on the peak of one of these spikes, you can investigate the cause of the surge on the Game of Thrones subreddit on that day. Turns out, the peaks are related to when the new episodes air every Sunday night, as we can tell by the discussion threads in the query. The second visualization is a chord diagram which shows the connections between subreddits. These connections are users that post in both subreddits. This is useful if you are trying to find subreddits that you may like based on the ones you already visit frequently. You can mouse over a subreddit arc on the chord diagram to more easily see the chords that connect that subreddit to others. Each chord represents users within that subreddit who also comment in the connected subreddits. A thicker chord means more users have commented on both subreddits compared to thinner chords. You can also mouse over a particular chord of the diagram to be given more details on demand of how many users commented on both subreddits that month. This will also highlight the subreddits of the chord on the stacked area chart from before. You can also click on the name of a subreddit to be taken to that subreddit's page. As an example, I'm going to select only the 3 subreddits representing the popular trading card games Hearthstone, Magic the Gathering, and Yu-Gi-Oh! I currently play Hearthstone and am interested in trying out a new card game, so I want to see how many users on Reddit also express interest in the other card games with the chord diagram. It looks like more Hearthstone players play Magic the Gathering than Yu-Gi-Oh!, so I'm going to click on the name of the Magic TCG subreddit, which will open that subreddit in another window so I can start investigating if it might be a good fit for me. In conclusion, we believe that our visualization is a great way to see trends among the popularity of subreddits, as well as find new subreddits that may be worth exploring based on your interests. We hope you enjoyed and find our visualization useful.
Since our presentation to the professor and the TAs, we have made a few changes to the visualization since then. The first change is to have the background color of any unselected button to be gray, and of the selected buttons, their background color matches the one that's in the graph. The second change is to add the deselect all button so that you can clear out all of the selected subreddits and start with a clean slate. And finally, the third change is to add in the number of comments made in each subreddit in May 2015 under Tooltip.